What's up, everybody? So, this is going to ruffle feathers of people that are not healed all the way, and I hope it triggers them to heal all the way. But I want to let everybody know that we have all once been in karmic energy. Karmic energy is like not exempt to anybody, okay? So, while there's a lot of people out there saying, I've done nothing at all in my life, I've done nothing wrong, that is not true. Whether it be physically wrong, whether it be morally wrong, whether it be spiritually wrong, emotionally wrong, it doesn't matter. We have all done wrong in our life at some point. Okay, so the people that are healing, I feel like they need to understand that, because no, you don't deserve what you've gone through. But at the same time, there have been times where you have done something wrong, you have went down the wrong path in some way, shape, or form, or you have wronged somebody in some way, shape, or form. And because of that, people need to understand that we have all been in karmic energy. You asked for grace, you asked for forgiveness, and you changed. Now, I do understand that for a lot of people, the things that they do are absolutely vile and unforgivable. Maybe some of you did something that was vile or unforgivable, and for others of you, it wasn't vile and unforgivable, but I mean, you still did something wrong. And I feel like that's what we miss in the spiritual community, is a lot of us, because we're not doing something wrong at a specific time when things are happening to us, or it happens to be there's something going wrong in our life at a time where we have changed, we tend to forget that we had once been in the wrong. Like, there had been times where some of us had been the villain in somebody else's story. And I feel like that is what is so important about like taking accountability and knowing that until you can see the darkest parts of yourself, you cannot heal. Okay, there's no way that you are going to fully heal, that you are going to half-ass heal any of it, because there is dark and light in everything and everyone. That is where there is able to be a balance in life, because without the dark, there would be no light, and vice versa. So I encourage you guys today to not only like accept the times that maybe you were the villain or you did something wrong, but forgive yourself and acknowledge that part of yourself, and be okay with the fact that sometimes when you were in a lower vibration or a darker energy, you needed to be there to get through certain things that you had gotten through. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I feel like knowing how to balance our dark and light energy is part of the healing, just like when we balance out our feminine and our masculine energy, and to accept and embrace the dark parts of us in a different way, like not using it to hurt anybody, not using it to harm anybody, is absolutely important and shows a lot of progress and a lot of healing in life. So I hope this reaches the right people, and honestly, it's going to ruffle feathers, and I hope it does, because really part of taking accountability is knowing that you were not always in the right. Like, there is not a person in this world that is perfect and has walked a path where they have never done something spiritually, physically, morally wrong to somebody else, or even done it to their self. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of times where we have wronged ourselves by staying in the wrong relationships, putting up with things that we shouldn't put up with, being somewhere where we know we shouldn't be, doing things we know we shouldn't be doing. But that is part of your growth, is acknowledging that. Like I always tell people, see it, feel it, heal it, and accept it. Accept that there is a dark part in every single person. There is nothing wrong with that. It's about how you implicate that dark part of yourself. You go from using that dark part of yourself, or like hating that dark part of yourself basically, or displaying that in a negative, low vibrational way, to using that dark part of yourself to help yourself ascend or help yourself grow, and accept that part of yourself, that nobody's perfect. And that's exactly why I feel like perfect is just such a made up word, because we do have a lot of people going around and they're just like, no, I've never done anything wrong to anybody. Yes, you have. Everybody. I can even say, as a non-perfect person, as the person I am today, there are people that I've wronged. Obviously not as bad as they wronged me, but I still did shit that was morally, spiritually, or physically wrong. And being able to accept that is being like an adult. It is being the person that you're supposed to be. So I hope this hits the right For You pages today. And I hope people really do start taking that accountability for, you know, their past, present, and their future actions, whether they be good or whether they be bad. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.